Welcome to the Kansas Insurance Department. In this video, we will explain how the department serves the insurance needs of Kansans. First and foremost is to educate and advocate for consumers. Secondly, we regulate insurance companies. And thirdly, we license insurance producers. Please join me as we take a tour of the Kansas Insurance Department. It is a fabulous building, originally constructed in 1924 as the Topeka Women's Club. It is on the National Register of Historic Places. Join me now as we take a tour of our building and the people that work here.
We answer all phone calls that come in to the main number and decide, who they need to go to. We also, when somebody comes into the department, we have them sign in and give them a badge and then determine, if they need, who they need to see or if they're here for a meeting.
Hi, my name is Leanne Crow and I'm the Consumer Assistance Director here at the Kansas Insurance Department. So our division is made up of two separate units. I have the Accident and Health Division as well as the Property and Casualty Unit. We also have a support staff that will field all our incoming phone calls. Our responsibility is to investigate the complaints that come into the department as well as the inquiries, and we also handle all the phone calls that come into our department as well, which are approximately 1,300 calls per month. So if you ever have any questions about your insurance agent, your insurance carrier, or any insurance product, please feel free to call our office at 1-800-432-2484.
Hi, I'm Ken Abbots. I'm the Director of the Financial Surveillance Division. My area is responsible for reviewing the financial condition of our Kansas domestic insurance companies. This includes life insurance companies, health insurance companies, and property and casualty companies, and a number of workers' compensation pools. We have a staff of financial examiners and a staff of financial analysts. The financial analyst's responsibility is to review the quarterly financial statements that we get from our Kansas domestic insurance companies, which also includes a number of workers' compensation pools. They review them periodically, and then they give me updates on what the status is of those operations. So with that in mind, again, our responsibility is to review the financial condition of our Kansas domestic insurance companies to ensure that they have the capacity to pay claims and protect the consumers in the state of Kansas.
Welcome to Government and Public Affairs. We're the division within the Kansas Insurance Department that monitors all legislation introduced by the legislature. We examine the legislation and make sure that it affects the insurance department, how it would affect, and the fiscal cost on the legislation. We respond to reporters, provide accurate information and open records requests. We develop brochures that we distribute to consumers on a statewide basis for use in schools. We also go out and give talks, and those talks can be anywhere from national speeches to students in high schools, and it can be anything from workers' comp to driver's education to the Affordable Care Act.
As we move to the second floor, one of the notable building features is the grand staircase and stained glass window. The window, depicting various philosophical issues concerning women, was refurbished in 2015, 90 years after its installation. The second floor area was originally used for weddings, banquets, and other formal events. It now houses the Insurance Department's Human Resources, Producer Licensing, Legal, Anti-Fraud, and Property and Casualty divisions.
My name is John Wine, and I'm the Assistant Insurance Commissioner here in Kansas. The primary statutory duties of the Assistant Commissioner is to serve as a presiding officer in administrative hearings on behalf of the Commissioner. As a practical matter, that doesn't take up much time. We don't have that many administrative proceedings. The real duties of the Assistant Commissioner is to help the division directors work with their employees and accomplish the mission of the agency. Assistant Commissioner in recent years has also served as the acting Human Resources Director. We have a small Human Resources division with 2 other employees beside myself that handle all the traditional human resources or personnel division kinds of responsibilities. Remarkable how much how much work is done in the Human Resources Department, but they're getting their job done real well.
I'm Clark Schultz. I'm the Director of Producer Licensing and Market Regulation here in the Department of Insurance. And what we do is make sure that all of the agents who sell insurance in the state of Kansas are licensed properly and are receiving their continuing education. And so we have quite a few licenses to track each year. The market regulations section is responsible for making sure insurance companies are acting within the law and that Kansas policyholders are treated fairly. We review business functions such as claim handling, policy rating, and advertising.
My name is Diane Manier. I am General Counsel for the Kansas Insurance Department. The legal division is essentially the law firm for the Kansas Insurance Department. We consist of 5 attorneys and 3 support staff. The primary function of the legal department is to offer sound legal advice to the commissioner and the commissioner staff and all of the members of the department. We represent the state in state court and also in administrative hearings. Our other duties include drafting legislation or model rules and regulations, and we also work closely with the Consumer Assistance and the Firefighters Relief Association.
Hi, I'm Randy Dare of the Kansas Insurance Department Anti-Fraud Division. We have 2 full-time investigators and a part-time assistant, and we accept referrals for insurance fraud from the insurance industry and from Kansas consumers. In the last year, we've received approximately 860 fraud referrals to investigate. Once we receive those, we look at those and decide if it's something that we investigate that's within our jurisdiction here in Kansas, or if it needs to go to an outside agency. If we determine it does go to an outside agency, we work with agencies such as the FBI, HHS OIG, the Attorney General's Office, and the Department of Labor Work Comp Fraud Unit.
My name is Heather Steinkamp, and I'm the Director for Property and Casualty. And my division reviews rate and form filings that are submitted to us by insurance companies that are doing business in the state of Kansas. We review a variety of lines. Work comp would be one, general liability, homeowners, property, auto insurance. And we also become involved in many other tasks. We review annual tax audits, and we work with consumers on complaints that we may be involved with. We also work with proposed legislation, and we also may assist market conduct with performing reviews and work to help issue licenses for new P&C companies.
Hello, my name is John Boyd, and I'm with the Kansas Insurance Department Firefighter Relief Act program. The Firefighter Relief Act establishes a fund for the relief of firefighters that are injured or killed in the line of duty. The program is funded by a 2% tax on all the fire and lightning insurance written in the state of Kansas. The fund is distributed to 559 relief associations using a formula that combines the assessed tangible property valuation and the population of each fire district. The fund may be used for death benefits, funeral expenses, annuities, could be loaned to the local jurisdictions for the improvement of the fire department.
Going to the 3rd floor of our building is best accomplished through an elevator ride, which opens up to a lobby area featuring portraits of all the Kansas insurance commissioners. The floor originally was the Women's Club Grand Ballroom, which featured a dance floor built on heavy-duty springs. The area now houses our Health and Life Division, the Comptroller Building Services and Information Technology Divisions.
My name is Julie Holmes, and I'm the Director of the Health and Life Division at the Kansas Insurance Department. The Health and Life Division is charged with the general supervision and regulation of all matters relating to health insurance and life insurance in the state of Kansas. For health insurance, we review policy form filings as well as rate filings. For life insurance and annuities, we review policy form filings, and we also coordinate with the department's comptroller division regarding premium tax for insurance companies doing business in Kansas.
I'm Charlotte Humberg, Comptroller of the Kansas Insurance Department. Paying the department's bills is the responsibility of the Comptroller's Division. We handle accounts payable and receivables for the Insurance Department. The Accounting Department receives and deposits to the appropriate accounts $224 million each year. Billing for company examinations, overseeing annual assessments required by state law are also a function of the Comptroller's Division.
Hi, I'm Lester Herzog. I'm the Building Systems Supervisor. And in our group, we also have two more employees, Carlos Cortez and Walter Tamel. Some of our responsibilities are to take care of the mail. We process it, open it, send it to the right division when we're finished with it. We take care of the building inside and out. And also, I do a lot of purchasing for any supplies that we have a need for.
Hi, I'm Linda Scott, the IT Director at the Kansas Insurance Department. KID IT's primary responsibility is to help the Kansas Insurance Department create, store, manage, communicate, and analyze information through the use of technology. Virtually everything we do in the office is dependent today on our computers, our databases, our email, software, and the internet. The KID IT staff works to keep all the systems updated and working properly, maintain a user-friendly, up-to-date website, assist department users with any computer or system-related issues, and work diligently to keep all data secure.
That's a quick tour through our beautiful building and the divisions within the Kansas Insurance Department. We are very proud of our facilities, but we are even prouder of the people who work here. They assist Kansans every day with insurance matters, often going above and beyond their duties to make sure that citizens of our state are served well.